angels, and eventually the mouth of the Lord, the breath of the Lord, the power of the Lord will cause always fighting each other. And very near the time of Christ to come, Jesus already had said in Matthew chapter 24, kingdom against kingdom and nation against kingdom. There'll be earthquake and there'll be tornadoes, there'll be all these various things. And then we're told in Luke chapter 21, it tells us men's heart will perplex them because of the things they are seeing, the fierce storm, stormy battles of the Gentile conflict. Number two, the four symbolic beasts of Gentile cruelty. And then number three, the final strange brutality of the Gentile camps. Look at number one there. Number one there, the fierce stormy battles of the Gentile conflicts. I read that to you already. We're looking at Isaiah chapter 17, and we're reading from verse 12. Isaiah chapter 17 verse 12, it tells us there, it said, woe to the multitude of many people which make a noise like the noise of the sea. And then it says, at the conflict that will come at the end with all these Gentile powers, it tells us in verse 13, it says, God shall rebuke them. Our God will conquer. Our Christ will conquer. Look at all the mountains before the wind, and like the rolling thing before the whirlwind. It just three will conquer number two, and number four will conquer number three. The bees. But when it says bees, I want you to look at the New Testament. These as natural brute beasts. They're not really animals, but they're as natural brute beasts. Power and dominion they had as emperors of empires, they'll be as natural brute beasts, made to be taken all in their own corruption. As we come back to Daniel, we're looking at chapter 7 verse 19. Daniel chapter 7, reading here from verse 19. Now explanation is being given to Daniel as to what all these beasts, what they made. And it says, no, when I will try to understand, when I will try to decipher, when I will try to analyze, when I will try to see through the truth, it says of the fourth beast, which was diverse from all the others. It says exceeding dreadful, whose teeth were of iron, and his nails like brass, and which devour and break in pieces, and stand upon the residue with his feet. When I try to look at the callousness, at the cruelty, at the ferocity, at the wickedness of this personality, I didn't really understand. And then in verse 23, we're told, it is thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom, the beast, the kingdom. The first beast, the first kingdom. The second beast, the second kingdom. The third beast, the third kingdom. And the fourth and the final beast, the final and the fourth kingdom upon the earth. Empires upon the earth. The fourth empire, Babylonian empire, over all the earth. The second empire, the Medo-Persian empire, over all the earth. And the third empire, the Grecian empire, Alexander the Great, over all the earth. And the final Roman empire, over all the earth. And the interpretation was given to him from heaven. There were divers from each other, from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth. And shall devour the whole earth. Babylonian captivity, Babylonian empire had rule over all the earth. And Daniel said in his interpretation, you, Nebuchadnezzar, you are the king. Everybody said, affected, everyone all over the earth, anyone they wanted to throw into the lion's den, into the fire, they wanted to kill, they had dominion to devour over all the whole earth. And you think about Alexander the Great in the Grecian Empire, that's exactly the same thing. And the Roman Empire, with their iron force and iron brutality, they had the same dominion over the earth. Now, the final form of that Roman Empire, where the Antichrist will rise up and he will have the power over all the earth. You even say that there is a mark, and there is that mark to be taken either in the head on the hand. If anyone will not take that mark, that person will not buy, that person will not sell, that person will not, he cannot operate in any way on earth. And the word of God says, let us be wise and notice the name and the number of that beast, Christ, because he'll be brutal over all the earth. That's why Christ will take his bride, his church, the body of Christ. He'll take us out of the earth before the final manifestation of that brutal, cruel, ferocious, terrible animal of a man, the Antichrist, will be in heaven while the great tribulation is taking place here on earth. Somebody will say amen to that. And it says, and shall tread it down and break it in pieces. Look at number 3 here. Number 3, we're looking at the final strange brutality of Gentile crowns. This final one will come. The brutality. If you thought that seen cruelty and brutality in the time of Nebuchadnezzar, if you think you have seen any cruelty or callousness in the time of the Middle Persian Empire, you haven't seen anything yet. If you think you've seen any evil, the depths of evil, suffering that will happen on the had never happened nor happen again, and except those days shall be shortened, no flesh that shall remain alive. But for the elect's sake, because of the Israelites, the Jews that will pass through that great tribulation, the residue with the feet of it, and then sheep